Dancing, for me, feels like I'm questioning my body, or that I'm putting my body in question somehow. I remember feeling the ground and its softness, and start to make these little potholes that will hold me and push me back as well. I was starting to move. I was feeling very much those twigs, metal caps and plastic caps. There is something about my presence here and the presence of these materials that relate to each other. Some sort of danger to it too. There's a danger of this glass in the floor, and there's a danger of my presence here. I feel like this nonconformity becomes a danger to sociality, becomes a peril to narrative, becomes really the very demise of the white normative, cis-oriented, systemic relationality of this place.
I think the feeling of being so in my body that I'm out of my body is a feeling of flight. It's flight and it's falling and it's everything in between. So it's almost like I can just take off. I think maybe the out of body is also about the lack of fear, because being in a body, there's always a lot of fear, right? In day-to-day experience, right? So when I'm dancing, that's gone. I mean, I think when I dance, that is my true gender. Whatever the fuck that is it. Someone just told me recently, oh, I remember you're dancing, and that was what drew him to me. And then I had this realization, like there's this place I go in Seattle to dance. It's a gay bar, and it's a fag space. In this space, I dance, and everyone stays away from me. No one will come near me. I have never picked a single person up in that bar, and it's a fag space. And I was trying to like wrap my head around that conundrum, and I think part of it is fear, right? I'm unafraid, people are afraid of me because of that. Actually, there's more space sometimes, like for my body in a gay male space, perhaps because of, the body I grew up with. But there's no space for who I actually am. And a lot of queer and trans spaces, there is space for who I am, and there's no space for my body.